The PR case I'll be looking at today is the BP oil spill. This happened back in 2010 when the seal of the oil well rig in the Gulf of Mexico failed, and it caused one of the worst environmental disasters in the entire world in history. The oil well rig exploded, and it caused 11 workers to die, and methane gas and oil to pour into the ocean for about 87 days. BP was obviously blamed by this for this failure in their system and damage they did to the environment. But CNN released a statement in quotes, "the worst environmental disaster in history." And BP did not do well, was responding to that, and they neglected to take any responsibility to this. And the CEO at the time, Tony Hayward, commented, "I want my life back," in quotes. This was after his apology, and they just did not do well with handling their situation in this case. And obviously the company, got back on their feet, but it just showed you, it showed the whole public just how well they handled their actions. And they obviously didn't know how to deal with this at the moment. Exactly how I would have dealt with it, if I was in the place of BP, I would have definitely, released the statement much earlier. And, there's not much you can do about a failure, obviously. So it's just more about, responding to the public eye and being honest with them in this case. The crisis was not dealt well on the BPN. They could have, obviously released something earlier and, put a lot of money. And I'm sure they did put a lot of money into cleaning this disaster up. But also, I mean, things like that cannot happen. It's just too much damage done. I mean, differently, I just would have released a statement earlier on, right after this event happened, and probably funded cleanup more and care for the families that lost loved ones and the animals that were, affected by this. So I got all my information from the Inc. Website, the 5 biggest PR failures of the last decade, and this did explain a lot about the situation. And I do remember when I was younger seeing this take place, and all the news on this, and so I never knew BP didn't handle it well until now. So it's great to know. Thank you.